I might rely on the recording.
Yeah. So you see, in Google Meet, the recording also depends upon the number of participants. If the participants are less, the recording starts instantly. If there are more participants, it will try to gauge the number of participants. One or two might have to leave also. One or two might be disconnected also. So this recording system also isn't very efficiently right now working. But anyways, when you are asked to do about Google Maps and you write Google Maps, you are going to be taken to this maps.google.co.in. Please don't go on this map. It will take you to this map, though you can try, right? When you are practicing, we can try a lot of things here. What all can we see on the maps? We can see groceries, we can see restaurants around us, and this map is you know linked with your address, your location. So you might see all these restaurants coming up. You can see their rating. Or if you do not want to go into restaurants, you can see the takeouts, the hotels, more things that you want to try. You want to try your home location, you want to see the traffic areas. And here also you want to see the banks, the parking lots, pharmaceuticals, hospitals, post offices near you. Everything can be uh, right from inside your maps. It can be juggled, and you can attempt your scenario also from inside this map. But it's always good to create a new map, which you will create with Google Maps, and just write my maps. Okay, it is going to take you to a place where you can start customizing and making your own maps. All right, so here are all the maps. These are the maps which I have created. They are owned by me. These are the maps which somebody else might have shared with me. They are not owned by me. These are the shared maps. Nobody has done that. And these were the recent maps I was working on. All right. And if you want, you can make it a list view or a grid view. You can sort it alphabetically according to last modified, according to last opened, so on and so forth. Okay. So now when you are making a new map and you are creating a map, you have to click on here, create a new map. So I create a new map and it will take me to a place where I can start making maps. You see, these options weren't available in Google Maps. Though you could have created your answer from there also. In level 2, I also did not know about this place. And when I practiced on my own, I created my question from there only. It was later that I came to know that this is how it can be done conveniently. And the sharing of the link also works very beautifully from here. So what we can do is, for example, I want to create a map. In the question, in the scenarios, you are going to get three places. How to go from one place to another, then to another. You're going to get three places. So let's start with maybe say Delhi airport. Now, when I say Delhi airport, it is going to open up this place for me. I have to add this to map with this plus. Otherwise, my mapping won't be done. Otherwise, it is just showing me the place, but it is not adding it to my personal map, which I am trying to create right now. I want to send my friend is coming from Delhi. I want to tell her how to reach my place. I can simply share this map with her, customized map. Okay, you do not have to do the entire Delhi darshan before coming to my house. So I am going to add my map here. You see, Delhi airport has been added. Before that, let's give a name to our map. Say demo कर लेते हैं. That remains demo map for friend. Okay, let's give it a name. Let's save it. If you want, you can give a description also here. So this is the map for the exam practice or something that you want to like. Always give a description. I told you when we were doing level 1 also, so many of you were there with level with me in level 1 also. I always tell you, give a description because it makes you remember things. Now right now you are writing this, but say 6 months down the line, you might not remember why you made this map, what the map was. And then you remember with the description. That if you get a chance to write a description, now the Google Classroom is also opening up a place where we can write descriptions, everything. Save it. Right now, from Delhi airport, you she can come to say what, Nizamuddin, reach my place, Humayun tomb here. Again, add this to your map. 1, 2, and then you can say you have to reach Jangpura extension, which is my place, and here we are. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, and maybe I want to add another one. After this, I won't write Jangpura. And I want to add this to my map. And so what you're seeing is from Delhi Airport to Nizamuddin to Jangpura extension. You can go and customize your maps as well. For example, in Delhi Airport, say I want to add blue color and I want to add the icon of airport. अब मुझे दिख नहीं रहा है, they are so small, but you can add any icon, right? You can add from here, they are the places, maybe this is for the restaurant, this is for the fast food, this is for burger joints, this is for so many things are here. So let's I'm going to add any. All right. I'm going to add any from here. So let me add this small map. And okay, you can customize your icon also, Okay. And then for Nizamuddin, maybe I want to add a different color, say a yellow color. And in more icons, I can customize my icon also. I can put in a custom icon also, something that I can bring from. So say a mm, mosque icon, if I can put in Nizamuddin. Okay, maybe this one. Select, and here you are. Okay, so this is a mosque. So people who are going to visit or see your map is going to see that Nizamuddin is known for a mosque there, for a dargah there, and for Jangpur extension is going to be known by me one day. So I'm going to add my picture. Yeah, let's add a different color. Um, and maybe more icons. You can have shapes, you can have sports, you can have transportation, places, crisis, weather, custom icons. You can create your own custom item from here. You can bring it from your drive. You can upload the image from your computers, from your devices, from your systems, so on and so forth. So it is very convenient for you to do a lot of things with the. Okay, let me open this one. Custom icon, and I click on OK. So this is my place. See, what I have done is right from Delhi Airport to Nizamuddin, and this is where my house is, Jangpura extension. I have created a map. You can see the map from here. Now, next thing we are going to do is we have to map it. Right? I have to show the map. I have just added places right now. How am I going to map it? With this icon, directions to here. Now, the moment you add the directions, you will have to start from, say, Delhi Airport. 1, A is Delhi Airport. Then B can be not Jangpura extension. B has to be Nizamuddin. Okay. And then you can add another destination here, which is Jangpura. And now you see, if I am, you see, it has gone from here, A, from A, this is airport. You see the symbol here, to B, which is a mosque here, and C, which is my, my photo. So this is how you have created a map for a person who's going to visit. You want to see it more clearly, you can choose what kind of map you can see in the base maps also. You can see that. You can see what kind of map that you are going to see. You can measure it also right from here with this icon, Okay, this is measuring the distance. So right from airport to the Nizamuddin, it is 12.8 kilometers. Then to my house, it is going to take 14.2 kilometers. So I have measured right from airport to my house, it is going to take 14.2 kilometers. In the base map also, you can choose what kind of a map you want to see. Now it is clearer, see? Right? You can see clearly right from here to this place to the third place. It is measuring also. If you don't want, don't do it. And there are other kinds of base maps also available. You can choose any which is clearer. This is a satellite view kind of a thing. Okay, there are so many other types of maps that you can choose from here. Once you are done with your map, once you are done, and you can plus and minus your maps from here as well if you want to see it clearly. Once you are done with your maps, what you can do is you can preview your map. Preview is seeing it. So this is the preview of the map, right from airport to Nizamuddin to Jangpura. So these are the directions from Delhi Airport, New Delhi to my place, right? If you want, you can edit also. If you want, you can go back and do the editing also, and you can share it also. I'm going to enable the link sharing. Is it going to be public? Everyone on the internet can see is either you are going to share this link. This is link copied. And how are you going to share it? I copy the link from here. I go to my mail, and as the story history repeats, we are going to attach the link. Okay. Okay. We are going to attach the link in the campus. So I am going to create a new link for my friend. She can have this map that I've created, customized actually for her. So a customized map, and let me share this ID only so that it is visible right inside this one. Okay. Okay. Link, insert link, and the link of the map. Click on OK. And if I click on this, you see, I will reach this demo map, which I have created for my friend. If you want, you can, title this layers just are how many places and how many times you want to add in the same map. You want to add from Delhi, Nizamuddin, Jangpura. You can add another from Jangpura to Lotus Temple. So you can add multiple layers of multiple places. So this is my first layer. And click on save. Right, here we are, and if I send it, definitely I am going to be where my map is, and because I have mailed it to my own self, I should be getting it. Now why are you not getting within 5 to 7 seconds the message should have reached? Why do you see this message for so long here? Can anybody tell me? We have already done this, come
Yes,
on.
because you've enabled the 30-second
Very good,
button.
good girl. So because we have enabled the cancellation period from 5, we have increased the cancellation period from 5 to 30 seconds, right? I have got the map, and this is it. See the demo map, and here we are. Okay. And if you click on this link, we saw that we reached the map. It is very convenient way of adding. So when you get it in the exams, please, this is my experience. Don't go to Google Maps. Go to this place. Easier and faster. And you know that I have a customized link for myself. Now, there too I got lost first time. I couldn't know what to do because that was showing me so much of confusion. And if I can say, it is going to be Paris. In Paris they are going to show you so many places where you have to connect, so you have to do everything right from here, right? This is mapping. Now if anybody has any question, please put up.
Yeah, I have one. So I was trying to do it simultaneously, but I got stuck. So the minute I did Google Maps and then My Maps, and then I didn't know what to click. So if you could just show that once, please.
Yeah, Google Maps, My Maps, right here. Okay.
Also, the first one only.
About Google My Maps, get started. Okay, and here we are.
Got it, got it.
Got it?
Yeah.
Yes, Abhijit sir.
Ma'am, I was just wondering, you just chose only driving as a medium of
We
transport for
can
moving to from place to
we can choose any, sir. We can choose any. We can choose driving. We can choose this one also. We can choose walking also. We can choose cycling also. We can choose
right,
any,
right,
bicycling or something.
right.
Yeah, and these are step by step. You can share this link also, step by step. Ways of reaching my place. So lots of things here, but because we are constrained with exam purpose, so this is what you are not going to get any bicycling, nothing. You are just going to get driving. That's all, right? So if you go and yeah, Anything else?
No, I think it's clear.
Clear? Chalo, let's
Fine.
move on. Let's move on to what was the next we were doing? YouTube. Yeah. So as I told you in level 1 as well, you will get a fresh uh, ID and you will have to create your channel first from here. There will be an option. Right now I have an option, your channel. You are going to have create channel first. You are going to create your channel and then come back here and click on your channel. Only then your channel is going to be um, workable. Okay, clickable, right? So here we are. We can see my videos, my playlists which I have done for myself and everything. So what you are going, the first question you are going to get is search for a video. Again, it is going to be like level 1 only. Search for a video, say on nouns. Okay, and then you will get filters in nouns. When was the video created? You want a channel on nouns. You want something that is under 4 minutes, right? Or you want something which is live right now. Let's see if there is something live right now. Something that is live right now. Okay, people are live. See, so many people are live right now with nouns and everything, right? So nouns ka post-mortem. this so these are people, you can filter your search according to what you want. Maybe the videos that were uploaded today, maybe this month, or you want a movie. But the best thing is keep it under 4 minutes if you are sharing it with your class or your students. It's the best way because children have short uh, attention span, right? So we are going to look, not this one. So we are going to have a channel. Maybe let's look into a channel. You are going to get to subscribe a channel as well. Okay, and we are going to go. Mhm. This is what I don't like about YouTube. Okay, I'm going to go to a channel. Say this is collective noun. The name of this. Okay, well, what a nice name. Not very inspiring, but nice name. A collective noun. So what you are going to do is subscribe to this channel. So once you have subscribed with this, the bell option is going to give you the option of, do you want notifications for all of the videos that they upload? You want it for personalized, or you don't want any? So whenever I want, I will go to the channel and see what all is uploaded there. Please don't give me any notifications of whenever supposedly they are uploading 10 videos a day. So I don't want 10 videos to be in my stinkers, in my notifications. So I'm going to just go and see whenever they upload, and it is my wish whenever I want to visit the channel and see what they have uploaded. So I'm going to click on none. This is one. Again, I go back to my channel, and you are going to be asked to create a playlist. Okay, so what are playlists actually? Playlists are actually the collection of videos. You can see your playlist from here as well. This hamburger. What is happening? Let me go back to my channel and see. Are anyways, these
It's coming in the center. If you see home videos playlists.
no, here on this side we get bunch of options for YouTube. We get subscriptions, whatever I've subscribed to. You get library, you get history, you get your channels, you get your playlists, everything here. What is happening? Okay,
This is why I'm so afraid of YouTube Live because
no,
I
no.
think I'm showing something and it'll just decide not to work. Like it
Ah,
happened for me.
never mind. Things happen. Things happen. You need YouTube should not. Every time I access this, na, something happens. Every time. Let me try something else. with this and Google Earth. Now Google Earth, I understand, requires a lot of graphical interfaces and data. Okay, here it is. See, this is what I was talking about. So when you click on YouTube and you click this side in this hamburger, you get all these options, and these are, see, these are my playlists. I have created, I had to do something on design thinking, so I watched the videos, I collected, did some research. These are my GEG APAC sessions. This is for English class 12th, and so on and so forth, right? So these are the the, what do you call, the playlist that I have created. And I go to my channel. It should be available right now. Yes, it should be, it is available here as well, right? Now, how to add a video to your playlist? I go to my videos. I want to add something to a, for example, let me find out something new. Say design thinking. Okay, I want to find something on design thinking. I click on this video. This is a very, very nice video on design thinking, right? So what am I going to do is, how do I add it to my playlist? With this sign, you see, the playlist sign was there. This is the icon for playlist. I click here. I can either add it to design thinking, I can add it to two playlists. Okay, I can add it to two, or I can create a new playlist of my own, say new design. And I can keep it private, public, or unlisted. Now public, anybody in the like this video was public, I could search for design thinking and this popped up, right? This public is some available for anybody to search and view. Unlisted, anyone in the link, only the people with the link can view it. So when I have lots of videos for my school and my children, what I do is I upload it on a channel of mine, and I give it unlisted. I keep it unlisted, so that when I give the link of the video to my children, only they can watch it and they can access it. It is not for everybody to come and search for my videos and they are there. And private, only you can view it. In the last month, there was a Spark session that was conducted, and that was conducted by US and everything. So I was invited, where I wrote very proudly that I was the only Indian ever to be invited and doing something. They gave me the link as unlisted, that only if you want other people going to watch your session. So I had to distribute the link to everybody. It isn't available for people to go and search, and so, links like that will pop up. It will not. Only if I share the link are they going to come up with. So this is here, and I click on save. You have to click on save as well, with a playlist, and you have to create a new playlist, and you have to click on play. Okay, create, and the playlist is created. Let's see, added to DER here. The playlist is created. Now you can do a bunch of options with your channel. Okay, with your videos. This was easy. Go to manage videos. All right, it will take you to YouTube Creator Studio. This is YouTube Creator Studio. All right, so what you're going to be tested in YouTube Creator Studio is all the videos, all the uploads, and something that was live. Okay, all this happened live, or a video that was uploaded by me. So you are going to, under contents, you are going to, this is all going to be available under content. Now what I can do is I can change my description right from here. I can change my viewership. Is it going to be private? Is it going to be unlisted? It is going to be public, or am I going to schedule it that it will be again available for people to see, or it is going to run again, something like that. You can schedule it right from here. And these are the options. If I click on details, you will see it has opened this video for me, and I can go and make changes in the description, in the title if it is required, in the description it is required. And these are thumbnails. Do you know what are thumbnails? Thumbnails are uh, you know आई केम टू नो इट लॉट बाद में, जब मैंने 4-5 वीडियो अपलोड करके मैं कहती थी लोगों का वीडियो इतना सुंदर शुरू होता है, दिखता है, मेरा वीडियो इतना सुंदर क्यों नहीं होता, स्टूपिड गंदी सी इट डजंट स्टार्ट वेरी gracefully. So then I came to know about the concept of thumbnail, and I started using my thumbnail. So whenever people are going to see the video, they're going to see the promo, they will see this thumbnail first, and then these are going to follow. These are the playlists. You can again create a playlist or add one here, and so many things here. Now, these are the subtitles if you want, end screen and cards. Cards is very important. Why? You know what cards are? Cards are the videos that are going to play in between, uh, say in the beginning or in the end. So what happens is, when you select a type of card, what is the type of card of your video? For example, when I want, when my this video is playing, this my launch video is playing, I want कि जब launch video आधा हो जाए ना, उसमें मेरा APAC का playlist आए. You see what we have done? I include this. Okay, when in the beginning, I have included in the beginning, you can go and drag it and make it appear sometime here also. Okay, so it is going to appear where you want this to appear. Again, you can add another card of the video, say something which I have done. I haven't done anything here. Okay, here I was. Fun. So it is going to play at 13 minutes and 15 because I had adjusted the time like that. If I go and adjust the time, it is going to play at 27 minutes. Here also, if I go and adjust the timings, it is going to play at 14 minutes. If I adjust it in the beginning, it is going to play in the beginning, right? Now, what are cards? Custom message. Please check my videos in Punjabi. Do you see? आपने देखा होगा वीडियोस जब आप प्ले करते हो तो आता है ना, it can be no longer than 30. Okay. When you are playing, तो when you are seeing a video, उसके end में एक और आता है कि you know this video has been created, or you people say ना, you can go and check out my video. The link is there on your screen, or the card is there on your screen. So that is that only. Okay, and I am going to, this is for adding a card, this is for adding a video and a music. If you want, you can add a music and everything. I'm going to click on save. Right, let's see if the cards were added. Let's see if all my videos are here, because it takes time for things to happen in YouTube. It takes time for them to be creative. You see here, do you see here, one information was there, and what is this? You can check out all my videos.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. So from here, all the videos that I want them to, okay, shut up. And all these things can be tested.
But this is not possible in a live video, right? Like when we're streaming.
No. This is creator. This is
Okay,
YouTube.
okay.
Okay, where am I in the meet? Here I am. I thought I was out. Okay, so this is not possible. Why? That is why we say creative studio, because you can create all these things after the videos have been um, done with. Okay, now with these are the cards. This also, one is subtitle. You won't be asked to do that, but subtitles you can add in any language that you want of your video later on. Again, creatives. Okay, and then copywriting claim also you can do if you want. This is ineligible for monetization because of copyright claim. Nobody can monetize on my video going there. And also uploading a video. Now here you can upload a video. How do we upload it? I click on upload videos. I go to select videos. Okay, and I want to select a video from my, I have one in my videos. Okay, let's for example upload this one. Now it is going, as it is uploading, you can write the title. It is right now uploading here. See, it is showing that it is still being uploaded. It is still being processed. It is not a long video. It might get processed in no time. So what is the title? Say I extract. This is the awesome music. Awesome music. And then you can write this video was used by me to extract music from for my APAC sessions. So I had to work this hard. I had to extract videos and then extract music from there, use it. You can upload a thumbnail. For example, if I want to upload a thumbnail, there are pictures in the, you might have pictures there. So uploaded it is. This is thumbnail, right? Now in the playlist, do you want this to be in a playlist? Say I want it in GG APAC session. I'm not going to do that because it will get added, right? And click on done. Is it made for kids or no? Not made for kids. You can apply these. Not made for kids does not mean adult video. All right, not made for kids means this is specifically not for small children. This is for adults, but does not mean adult video or some content that should not be shared. That does not mean that. Okay, and here you can specify, do you restrict my video to viewers over 18? I don't restrict. It is not for kids, but I don't want to restrict it also. I want 11-year-old and a 12-year-old also go and see what kind of video I have posted, be it on GG APAC session. If a 17-year-old wants to see what kind of tools we are using in the Google and everything, so that is there. And you can show more. Is this a paid promotion? All this is not going to be tested. You can add tags. For example, anybody who wants to check out APAC, anybody who wants to check out videos, anybody who wants to check out, say, Google, anybody who wants to check out EdTech, anybody who wants to check out tools can go and check my videos. And you have to put a comma after every. Okay, you have to put a comma. See, it will show. So somebody is looking for APAC videos on net, definitely, because you have added a beautiful tag there, it will show up on their search list. Okay, and so on and so forth. Languages, I keep English and United Kingdom. Recording date, you can put a recording date if you want. Say it was recorded on the 17th or whatever. Video location, if you want to search, you can search. Say I will say Delhi. It was Delhi. Say Janpura, Delhi. This was the location where the video was shot or created. YouTube license, standard distribution anywhere. You can allow embedding and publish. Embedding means others can embed your videos in their sites. The other day when we were doing sites, somebody asked me ना कि हम लोग किसी की वीडियो अपने साइट पे लेके आते हैं, ठीक है, अगर हम लोग किसी की वीडियो अपने बच्चों को दिखाना चाहते हैं तो क्या वो हम पे लाइसेंस वाला कुछ प्रॉब्लम कर सकते हैं? शिफा वाज देयर, आई गेस, इन लेवल 1 somebody asked, right? So this is right from allowing permission that others can embed your video in their sites. If you do not allow, they won't be able to. They will get a stinker, they will get a confirmation, they will get a notification that the user of the video is not allowing you to use your video in their site. If you allow it, it's okay. And appropriate comments, allow all comments, disable, best disable comments, please. Okay, nobody should be allowed to. And then next is, I go to video comments. You can add subtitles, you can add cards, as I told just we did. Then on next you can add checks. उसने अपने आप ही चेक लगा लिया है कि कोई कॉपीराइट इशू तो नहीं है, वो अपने आप चेक करते हैं इसको. And if I go on next, then I am ready to publish it. Do I want to make it unlisted? Let me make it unlisted because I do not want it on my site. I want to go make it public on this and this. Do you want a premiere also? अपने आप play करने लगेगी, ठीक है? And even if you are not there, it will start playing. So please take care of these things. And if you want to schedule it, you can schedule it, and done. Now this is the video link. Awesome music. Copy, go to your inbox, and you can mail this link to the person whom you want to send it to. Right? And I am closing this. You have to keep on saving your changes. Please remember, you have to keep on saving your changes. So whenever you are uploading a new video, you have to these details should be very awesome. These tags should be awesome. They should come to know what the video is about. What am I going to see in the video, right? And here, if I go to my channel, you see this restricted mode off and on. This you will be tested on. You to put this restricted mode off or on. So you are going to be tested on this. To put it off or on, and where are you going to get it? Under your profile. This restricted mode should be off or on. Now what does this mean? That it will hide potentially mature videos to come up on your screen. You can ask the children to put this on so that they do not see inappropriate videos, but it is not 100% correct also. So things happen, right? And in the settings, if you go, these are the settings. You can try settings, though it is not going to be tested, but still you can try all these settings. You want to go to another account, you can switch account. Device theme can be dark, it can be light, according to how you have chosen. Okay, and these are the settings. Keyboard shortcuts, if you want to learn how to pause, how to play, how to rewind, how to go forward, how to see the previous video, how to go see the next video, how to see the captions, how to see the pan up, how to zoom in, how to zoom out. All these are the shortcuts. जिनको जो YouTube पे बहुत ज़्यादा काम करते हैं ना, they don't even touch the mouse. वो इन्हीं चीज़ों से काम ज़्यादा करते हैं, toggling between one thing to another. And scene, yeah, this is all that you are going to be tested on YouTube. Creating a channel, then you go to your channel, then create a playlist, then send the playlist. Let me add a video to playlist as well. Let me add a video and we shall cover that also, though you have already done it, but still I would like to go to my channel. This is the playlist. Say this is the playlist, liked one. Now if I want to add, okay, I want to add, I can add from here, or I can click on this one, full play, view full playlist. I click on this, and here we are going to reach all the videos that have been available to me under this playlist. It is private for me right now. I can go and change it. Okay, private videos cannot be changed. It has to go from there. It has to be made public. Anyways, I'll go and make another playlist. This is public, right? Did you see the difference? In private, you weren't allowed to share it, right? But here, you can share it also. This is the link. Go and mail it to anybody you want. Also, from here, you can add video to your playlist right from here. So I go to add videos. My YouTube videos, maybe I want to add this one to my playlist. I add it and it is going to appear in my playlist. Awesome video is here. It has been added. Right now, it does not, it is public. You can make it unlisted and private. You can add a description. You can see it has, this videos and how many views and everything. You can add all, or you can collaborate. You can ask somebody else also to come and work with you on your videos. New collaborators can be added. You can share this link to your collaborators. They can also add their videos to your playlist. And we are talking about educational forums, right? We are talking all this in terms of education. Why collaboration here is important? Because some other teacher in class 12, she might have created some videos for English. You might have created, so you can collaborate and you can add to this playlist any amount of videos, and that is going to go to your children as one, right? So whatever we are doing right now here is according to the educational forums. Like we are talking about education, we are talking about certifications. And in the playlist setting, you can allow embedding. Children can do that in their own websites if they create new videos on the top of the list or not. And official series, set as official series, not important, done. And now I am through with YouTube. Yeah, now you tell me if you have any doubts. I don't like YouTube. One is एक sheets और एक YouTube. I don't like uh, you know, discovering much.
Ma'am, I was just wondering what APAC.
APAC. Okay, I'll show you. Okay, I get a moment to advertise. APAC is Asia Pacific, GEG. It is a GEG, Google Educator Group, for all the leaders from Asia Pacific region, and these are the videos which we had done. These are the sessions in my own mother tongue, in Punjabi, and everybody did it in their own mother tongue. Like there was English, Filipino, there were Punjabi, Hindi, Gujarati, Marathi. There were so many languages which we did, and these are all the videos that we had created in my own mother tongue, with the awesome presenters that I had with me. And at this session happened for 3 days, 2nd, 3rd, 4th July. So non-stop for 3 days we were recording, and you know we were there for what do you call, for live sessions with all these presenters. And Ritu ma'am, Renu, Sudipta, all three of them, they did for English language with somebody else that was from Japan. He always says I'm from Canada, but I'm in Japan. So they all three of them presented for him in English, and there were so many presenters for me in Punjabi language. So this is the session, and we are going to have it in December again. And definitely, I would love to have Abhijit sir with us presenting this time in English or in any other language that he desires. Oh, Sudipta, catch hold of him. He's in Bangla.
Yeah, we'll be starting with Bengali soon, Abhijit sir.
So Sudipta is going to start in Bengali soon. In December, she will be having.
Yeah,
Anji sir, hi.
I'm interested in this.
Sudipta, take a note of it.
Yes.
You can do it in
Definitely.
English. You can do it in Punjabi if you are interested. I will be more than happy to welcome you. But Sudipta is here. She is the language lead for Bengali for December wala thing. And okay, we can all do it jointly together. Ritu ma'am, इस बार पंजाबी में prepare करना मेरे साथ. English में नहीं.
मैं भी करूंगी
पंजाबी
पंजाबी में.
Sudipta
पंजाबी
also.
इतनी नहीं बोलनी आती मुझे.
नहीं बोलनी आती.
समझ आ
Oh.
Narjeet ma'am, I am a Punjabi. I belong to
Oh,
Amrit.
where, Shifa, really?
Yes, I am a Punjabi.
Then see, you have so many people ready for our APAC session, and of course GEG India sessions also, right from inside my training sessions. Shifa, I'll be more than happy to have you. More than happy.
Thank you.
Very happy. You know how to speak Punjabi?
Obviously.
Ah, good. Arey wow, very nice, very nice.
नरजीत, अगर गूगल 1 नहीं किया, गूगल 2 का एग्जाम दे सकते हैं?
रेनू ने देना है, मैं फाइंड आउट करती हूँ मैम एक बार, क्योंकि किसी ने देने की कोशिश करी थी, कभी एक का एक्सेप्ट हो गया था, दूसरे का नहीं हुआ था. तो लेट मी फाइंड आउट एक बार. ठीक है, एक बार देखते हैं. सो एनीथिंग
अब क्या
फ्रॉम अब शीट्स रह गया मैम, शीट्स करते हैं.
ओके, ठीक है. मैं शायद बीच में से गायब हो जाऊंगी.
कोई बात नहीं, रिकॉर्डिंग है फॉर एवर, हमेशा ही रहती है. मैं तो ना रिकॉर्डिंग्स कहीं से डिलीट करती हूँ, ना अपने क्लासरूम्स डिलीट
नहीं,
करती
बड़ी
हूँ.
हेल्पफुल है, रियली हेल्पफुल.
So be there. You are more than welcome to revisit the videos anytime that you want. Anji, anything from YouTube, or should I move on to Sheets?
Sheets ma'am.
Sheets. All right. Awesome.
Sheets, ma'am.
Awesome. So I am going to pull up a practice sheet first, and we are going to do a lot of things there. Demo sheet. I had attached this sheet in your classroom also, I guess. Did I?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So you can practice it there. To delete this. Now, the first thing that we are going to start with is not functions. We'll come to functions later. The first thing that we do in Sheets is conditional formatting. And I have stolen this sheet from one of the presenters who seems to be a friend, who happens to be a friend of mine. So he had created for his training sessions and everything. I have stolen it from him. So if the names are very foreign, please don't mind, all right? We are just bothered about conditional formatting. So what is conditional formatting? Conditional formatting means making formatting or applying formatting in the data according to some specified conditions that you give it, right? For example, I am going to select the data. Now, you do not have to go and across and drag it along to select your data. There were a few things I also learned very late, which is this silver box that you see. This silver box, you have to just click on the silver box and the whole sheet gets selected. All right. So here, and one more thing, if I drag this silver line down, up or down, this becomes our data that has frozen for me. You see that? This becomes a frozen data right now, a frozen field. You see? It is frozen. It is not
Please
moving.
repeat, please.
I will. Okay. So what happens is, here, do you see the silver line? A little silver line you will see. If I drag the silver line, this row becomes frozen. Now you see, this line is different from these cell borders. This is a silver line. So what happens is I have
This is a
frozen.
much needed. I think this is a much needed thing because we have huge data to scroll. So this is, I think, very good.
Yeah. So you can select the entire data and you can freeze the amount of things that you want. You can freeze this also with everything, and it is going to go over, and so on and so forth. Okay. Now, conditional formatting. So what are we going to do is, I'm going to select this. I'm going to open format, conditional formatting, and it is going to open up new conditional formatting rules for me. I am the one who will tell my data what to do. So I simply love doing all these things, not for sheets, just for my children. Sheets मुझे ज़्यादा पसंद नहीं है काम करना, but I do it for my kids so that they understand fully well and the parents are able to understand, and I am able to differentiate the data for my children. So what I do is format cells. This is applying to range this and this. You can specify the range here also. जबकि आपका रेंज कहाँ तक है, आई तक है ना, आई के नीचे तक है, आप उसको स्पेसिफाई कर सकते हो. Now format the data if it is less than 33. In which color? Say red. The sare people, I don't call them people who have failed, but children who did not do that well are going to be highlighted in red. Okay, the children who really need some more improvement are going to be highlighted in red. I can add another rule: format the cells if the data is say equal to or between or greater than or equal to say 60. In which, say, purple. There wasn't any. Achha, I had not selected. Okay. See, this is what happens when we don't select the data. The data doesn't get filtered. So I add another rule that I want the data greater than or equal to say 60, the first divisionals, to be highlighted in blue. Done. Right? अगर 3-4 rows है तो आपको समझ में आ जाता है, but if it is a lot of data, then this is how we do the filtering, and we can filter, we can apply filtering or conditional formatting to the text also, not only this digital data, we can do it to text also. So let me highlight it, select it, please don't forget it. Okay, I am very forgetful. Here you can go to text also. Text that contains maybe this value are to be given in purple. Done. So all the text that was equal, Hufflepuff, I don't know why he wrote this, but was given in whichever color I had desired for it to appear in. For example, I want Ravenclaw to appear in some other color. So I am going to apply another rule, and then format the cells. Text ends with or starts with. Text ends with, say, starts with R, right? Orange. Done. See, it is going to appear like this, right? So others did not. Okay, selection again. So without selection, it is not going to work. This is how conditional formatting works. And if you want to delete them one by one. You can color scale them also. Okay, this is not going to be tested, but you can try. You can color scale them. How it is, the scaling of the colors also work here. And select and format again, clear formatting, and it is going to clear all the formatting for you, right? Now the next thing that we are going to do is sorting the data, how the data is going to be sorted. Now I'll tell you one thing. When we sort the data, for example, if I'm going to sort this data, I have this data with me, I'm going to sort this data. What happens is the header also gets sorted. मैंने इसको सिर्फ सारा header choose कर लिया है. I go to format, I go to data, and I want it to be sorted A to Z. See, number of units also get sorted by this. This should not happen. So for this not to happen, what we have to do is format, data, sort range. Go to sort range and then say that data also has a header row, which is number of units. And now you can sort it alphabetically in ascending order. This is A to Z, Z to A does not mean that it is not going to sort digits. It's just going to tell you ascending order or descending order. I click on sort and it is sorted. This time number of units did not get sorted along with that. Okay, in the same manner I can do with this also. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sort this, sort range, say I'm going to select range, and which is my data header, division. Division is my header row. Don't sort this. And this time do it in descending order and see my data is sorted. This is how sorting works. Now we come to functions. There are 5 to 7 functions that you are going to be tested on. First of all is sort by. I also have to refer which all functions. So first is definitely sort by. Okay. Now how does sort by work? Where are you going to insert the functions from? First of all, this is the one. Can the math teacher tell me what is this called? If there is any math teacher here.
Some
Sigma?
function.
Sigma?
Yes, sigma.
Sigma it is, right? So this is known as sigma, and we can do when I click on this arrow, I get all the functions that are available inside. There are so many hidden functions also. There are so many functions, but you are only going to be tested on few of them, right? So first is sort by. What does sort by do? It is going to sort by, for example, this is the data for sort by. This is the data for sort by. What is it going to do is you can sort the data table number wise also. You can sort the data invitation wise also. You can sort the data table number wise and invitation as well. Let's do that. So what I'm going to do is we start with an equal to sign. Any function that has to start with equal functions, equal to sign. I write sort. It will show up all the functions that I'm trying to insert. I click on insert, and now we do not have to remember anything to how the data works. You just have to make the syntax, creating the syntax with the entries by clicking on the original data. So what I do is, what do I want to sort? I want to sort this whole data, right? I want to sort this whole data, comma. It should be based on table number. Table number का value क्या होगा? Descending के ascending? I can decide. True means, true does not mean yes or no. True means, what does true and false mean here? It means ascending or descending order. So true is for ascending and false is for ascending. I am just sorting my data, and you see it has got sorted according to table number, right? I can do the sorting one more time here. How? After this, I want now that the invitation जो है वो सारे yes वाले पहले आ जाएं और no वाले बाद में आए. How am I going to do it? I put a comma. Okay. I again select the invitation this data. Then I am going to put a comma again and write false. False for descending. And here, how is it going to work? It is going to work according. Okay, it is not going to work in the same thing. It wasn't going to work here. Here it is. Because I had already inserted some values here, it was not working. Right now, say this has worked, this function has worked in another cell that was empty. So this empty cell has got me what data? 1, 2, 3, 4 in ascending order, true. Yes and no in descending order. Why yes and no in descending order? Because it was false. I had wanted the data to be false. False means descending order. Why letter of alphabet comes later than n. As simple as that. Got it? आगे बढ़े? Sort दोबारा करें कि आगे बढ़े? Shall we move on or shall we do sort again?
One more time.
One more time. Okay, chalo, let's do it one more time. So what are we doing here is we are sorting the data. For example, I want to sort this table according to the table number. Okay, so what I'm going to do is equal to right sort. अपने आप pop up हो जाता है. आपने उसको करना है पूरा टेबल मुझे सॉर्ट करना है, कॉमा राइट, और किस पे ऊपर सॉर्ट करना है? टेबल नंबर. Select this data. You want this to be true or false, ascending or descending, right? True. In ascending order. The data has come to me. But this sorting is naturally happening with vegan, yes, and everything. But if you want to sort vegetarian, for example, इस बार diet restriction पे करते हैं, ठीक है? Let's sort it by this way. What I'm going to do is equal to sort. You don't have to remember anything. Remember that. You don't have to recall anything. कुछ याद नहीं रखना है. सिर्फ आपको syntax याद रखना होता है कि syntax कैसे काम करता है. Comma. I'm going to go with diet restriction. Okay. Comma. True or false? True. And now my table is restricted according to diet restriction. N comes first. V comes later. Got it?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Pleasure. Now the next is sum, which is very easy. How do we do the sum? For example, I want the sum of all the expenses of January month. What I am going to do here is come here. Every cell works like a calculator. देख रहे हैं आप? हर cell एक calculator की तरह काम कर रहा है. आप कोई भी function insert करते हैं, वो उसका आपको output दे रहा है. Is equal to sum. This is the, no, not sum, sum. And then what do you want? January ka sum. 5119, right? Now I want, if I can, just drag and do the sum also. I can drag the formulas also. Or if I want for February. So what I'm going to do in February, you see, it's already inserted. C2. Okay, what I'm going to insert in C is here. Let's remove this. So what I'm going to sum for February, these three. Okay, Samaya. And now I want the sum for both. Okay, what am I going to sum here? January plus February. This is wrong. What I'm going to sum is January plus February. And I get the sum of both of them. This is how sum works. You've done it level 1 also. This is what how sum works. Any problem? Shall I move on to next one?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, SUMIF. Now this is SUMIF. How SUMIF works? I'll put a work it here. Here maybe. How SUMIF works? SUMIF means, and I'm going to leave this data as it is so that whenever you click, you will get the formulas if you want to practice in your practice sheet. ठीक है, मैं formulas delete नहीं कर रही. SUMIF means select the expense or select the properties for which you want the sum. I don't want sum for every thing here. For example, this is the data. I don't want sum for every expense. I just want the sum for मैंने कितनी coffee पी इस महीने. What were my expenses for coffee? And what if the sum of, that is how SUMIF works. So I'm going to put a equal to sign, sum if, okay, sum if, and then what am I going to select? The expense. इसमें से किसका सम करना है हमको, ठीक है, कॉमा किसका सम करना है, कॉफी का या टैक्सी का करते हैं, टैक्सी, close the bracket, 0. Oh, okay.
Madam, you didn't
Yeah,
select both
I
of
did
them.
not. Yes, I did not select the expenses. So put a comma and then select this range also जहाँ से उसको add करना है, and then here I go. 133 is the expense for my taxis for this month. Okay. So what you do is equal to sum if, open brackets, select the range wherein you want to specify for what you want to sum. So sum the range if my entry, if my syntax is say coffee. Okay. Comma, sum किसका करना है, यहाँ से करना है. Close the brackets, and 67 is the sum of for my coffee. Okay. दोबारा करें, shall I move on?
Ma'am, done.
Done. Very good. Very
I was asking
good.
one-
Math teacher. हाँ जी sir, हाँ जी.
If I select both the columns simultaneously and then give the condition, what would happen?
I can try that, but that is a wrong syntax, I believe. But still, we can try, sir. Sum if, you are saying I should put both of them
Right, ma'am.
whole, right? And then I select coffee, right?
Right, ma'am.
Okay, let's see. Conditioning यहाँ से. It is not taking, sir. The syntax is not taking. Sum if, right?
Right. But it's
Got it.
separately.
Fine. Now we come to unique function. What is unique function? Now I have multiple data here. In unique function, the values that are repeated, you can get rid of those repeat values. For example, when I am doing my GEG registration form, there are so many values which are repeated. People have registered it twice or thrice by mistake maybe. किसी को शौक नहीं है दो दो तीन तीन बार मेरे को रजिस्ट्रेशन भेजने का, शायद उनसे गलती से आ जाता है. तो if I want to filter out for the certificate, if I want to filter out the repeat ones, और उसी में autocrat लगा के अगर हम लोग certificate मुझे भेजना है, तो what do I do is I insert the unique function. How does this work? I write here equal to, ये भूलना नहीं है, equal to जरूर लिखना है, unique, column खुल गया, just select the range of address or the data, and it's showing you repeated columns जो है ना वो चले गए. See, A New Delhi, yes, A New Delhi, yes. These were the ones which were repeated data, and it has taken out one unique value and gotten rid of the other data. You see this? This is how unique function works. Another way of using this also is unique. And what am I going to do is, for example, I want to see, say maybe address only. Shall we try this? I've never tried this. Maybe I want to try only address in unique. And if it is repeated, it is not coming. Maybe I can do what is equal to unique. पहले पूरा रेंज सेलेक्ट कर लेते हैं, कॉमा, फिर मे बी एड्रेस सेलेक्ट कर लेते हैं. लेट्स सी हाउ इट. Okay, it is not working. So this reference syntax is wrong. There is a function. Okay, it is a Boolean function and the text cannot be incorporated in the Boolean function. So that is what it is giving me, right? So unique functions work like this only. You have to write unique and then select the data, highlight the whole range, No, I write unique and then I select address. ये work करना चाहिए. Why is it not working? This works. अच्छा override data कर. Okay, this works actually. Now it is giving me. वो वहां पर ऑलरेडी मेरा कोई डेटा था, वो ओवरराइट कर रहा था, इसीलिए इट इज गिविंग मी नाउ. इफ यू सेलेक्ट even one part of the entire range, it will give you the unique options. It will give you the unique entries in the data. This is how unique function works, right? Now filtering. How does filter work? Filtering means you can filter out the filtering है ना, मैंने खुद ही करा है. हाँ, ठीक है. Filter function is there. Filtering means filtering out the unique data or filtering out the repeated data or filtering out the blank data. You can filter data any ways that you want, right? So how does filter work? I'm going to put a plus. Filter. The filter will pop up. अब इसमें हमने क्या फिल्टर करना है? पहले तो आप पूरा डेटा सेलेक्ट करिए, पूरा टेबल सेलेक्ट करिए. मुझे ये पूरा फिल्टर करना है, कॉमा. इसमें से फिल्टर क्या करना है? टेबल नंबर. लेट्स सी कौन सा टेबल नंबर फिल्टर करना है? जिसका वैल्यू 2 है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल. So it has filtered out and given me the data जिनकी value 2, 3. Right? I can work, I filter also works in one more manner. Let's try. I can filter out vegetarian wala bhi. If I can work with that way, is equal to filter पूरा data, comma, maybe diet restriction, comma, अगर हम लोग इसको inverted commas में लिखते हैं vegan, वो filter out होगा. नहीं आ रहा. Not applicable. Mismatch range sizes. Expected row count, column, actual count. Acha, okay, all right, okay. Okay, this is not working this way. Anyways, there is one more way of working with filter, which is taking out blank columns from there. Okay, how we can do that? See, we just have to write is equal to filter, select the whole range, okay. Then again, what you have to do is you have to put a comma, right? Is blank. That is another function. Is blank. Uske baad the range to select. I think blanks are here, so I will select this range. Okay, close it and let's see what the data is. Okay, it has given me that C and 2. This range is blank. इसके आगे कुछ नहीं लिखा हुआ है. So अभी तो आप देख पा रहे हो, but if you have a data which is 1000 entries long, 2000, आप कैसे देखोगे कि कोई blank तो नहीं छूट गया? This is how it works. Blank range. You can select the whole data and then you can apply the isBlank function. It will return you the places that were left blank, right? Now the next function we are going to try is, ये समझ आ गया सबको? Shall
Yes,
I move
ma'am.
on?
Yes,
Good,
ma'am.
good,
Yes.
good. So now I move on to count if. Right, good, great, awesome. I move on to count if. How does count if work? It will give me a count of specified number, specified item, specified value that I give in the syntax. How does that happen? Equal to count if. What is it going to count? Count if the subject is, कौन सा ले इसमें SST ले ले, is say math. How many times math appears will be shown. 1. Math appears only once here. Okay. Now let's count if say कौन सा repeat हो रहा है English. Let's see what count does it give us. 2. English is coming twice. We can also in alphabetical, in digits also, in alphanumeric values also, numeric values also, this COUNTIF works. How does it work here? Equal to COUNTIF. You have to select the range, this number of periods. Here, if my periods are, say, ये less than होता है, more than होता है, more than equal to 5. तो जहां जहां more than equal to 5 की वैल्यू होगी वो आपको रिटर्न करेगा. Okay, this has to be in inverted commas, I guess. I have missed it. Values should always be in inverted commas, special values. Okay, let's see. More than equal to 5 return करता है हमको 2 places. Okay, it
Yes, and this is, I just wanted to add on, this is very helpful when we are maintaining, attendance, absent, present maintain कर रहे हैं, तो bottom में जब total चाहिए होता है तो COUNTIF helps P और absent जो भी आप mark कर रहे हैं उसके accordingly you can get the total at the bottom.
Very nice, very nice. So that is one more functionality of adding these functions. So as I said, these all functions are very, very important, and this helps you, in maintaining a lot of data and sorting a lot of data in Excel. So yeah, now we come
Now,
to
this helped us a lot during the making of CBSE result for 10th and 12th.
I know I have made it, baby, and that is why I feel like, I felt like vomiting out on Excel after doing that data. I mean, it was a real test of the patience, I must tell you. Real test of your patience. और इतने सारे functions मैंने Google के याद करे थे ना उस time, ढूंढ के videos. I am not a very huge fan of this, but if I had to do all these functions, I really had to find out how to go about grading, how to go about +2, how to go about -2, how to go about range of the marks. We had to apply functions, and not to mention my computer science department is a little okay with all these things, so they were, anyways, they will learn, I hope so. So here we are, and these functions are really, really helpful in maintaining data. Next thing we are going to, are you all with the functions? Are you done with the functions?
So all
Yes,
these will be tested?
Yes.
Level 2 mein?
Yes,
Yikes.
yes. All of them will be tested. Just learn them. ऐसे ही डेटा आएगा और ऐसे ही आपको टेस्ट करवाना पड़ेगा. Learn them. Now one is
This is the only thing I'm not very confident about. Anything else I'll be able to manage.
I know we are English teachers.
And वो attendance वाला please मेरे को एक बार बता दो. That sounded interesting. COUNTIF के साथ.
Acha, what is she saying is that if you can do with COUNTIF here, for example, if these are the functions, if I do COUNTIF here, ये मेरी attendance है. If I do COUNTIF here, I can find out which was blank, which was absent, which was present. So COUNTIF में जाके I can do one is equal to present or absent. You know, I can write present. It will give me a count of how many were present. It is showing me 0 because I haven't written any present or absent here. Right? And if I go and do absent, here it will show me how many absents were there. Then it will give me the sum of present and absent also if I want. Right? That is how COUNTIF helps in attendance. Okay. Okay. Now I come to pivot table. Okay. Pivot table is, I'll teach you a trick. आपने उतना ही उतना ही ट्रिक आएगा, नहीं तो ये ना it is very it gets confusing. Pivot table gets confusing, but it is easy also. You just have to do what? Select the data, okay, and come to this explore function. Though pivot data works with this data, and then you create a pivot table from here. But what you are going to be tested on is this. I learned later. Go to explore, and very smartly Sheets is going to bring out all the legible things that you can do on this data. It is giving you the sum, it is giving you average, minimum, max. All these things are being given, and it is also giving you a pivot table race wise. This is what you are going to be tested. I'm telling you, average and grand total. अगर आपने चेक करना है तो यहाँ जरूर चेक करिएगा. What I can do is I can insert pivot table in a new sheet. I have created a new sheet. What you are going to be tested on is कोई भी डेटा आपको देंगे उसका एवरेज निकालना होगा, ग्रैंड टोटल निकालना होगा, एंड स्ट्रेट फ्रॉम देयर यू कैन टेक इट आउट. दिस इज अ cheat hack, but also what you can do is, for example, I have taken this data race wise. Pivot table does what? It just makes the summary of a huge data so that it becomes easy to understand. Right now we are here and I can add more uh, entries to my data to make it more legible and better to understand, so that I can pass it on to somebody who is not very confident in reading thousands of entries that I have. So this is going to summarize race, all these races, and their average income is this. I can add also, what do I want to add in rows or columns? In rows I want to add what? Maybe age. Now it is giving me for Asian, this is the age, and if I want the sum of the age, it is going to give me here grand total. In the total it has given me, if I want the sum of the age, it will give me grand total of age also if I specify. यहाँ पर values में जाके अगर आप age को देखेंगे, if you want the sum of age, see how it is changing, age in sum, and it is showing you the sum age wise also of all the yearly income. So sum of age, this is sum of income, yearly income, this is sum of age wise, which is going to be shown to you. अगर आप इसको plus plus and this is the grand total which is being displayed. You can go and add as many columns as you want. Please don't go into the details of all these things. It is going to get confusing. You are just going to get sum. You are just going to get average. Go here, summarize by average, and it is going to show, right? Just go percentage of rows, percentage of whatever you want, you can do that, but don't go into the details of what all are going to be there. I showed you one hack. Go to this pivot table, click on explore button, and this is what you have to be tested on. आपको इतना ही आएगा, एक का एवरेज आ जाएगा, एक का सम आ जाएगा. तो एवरेज ऑलरेडी देयर. Let's take it to we have created a table, average already here. You can go and create a sum also if you want of this table. In descending, race, sort by average yearly income, sorted, then add values in rows, right? Calculated field is education, and you can plus it. Grand total and total are going to be available for you. That is all that you are going to do, nothing more, nothing less. If you want to explore more, you can explore more, but this is all that you are going to get in pivot table. Average आएगा, sum आएगा, और कुछ नहीं आएगा. Table charts is what you are going to be tested on. Okay, charts, how to make graphs, how to make charts. So this is a copy of the charts. I can make graphs on this. I'm going to select the data. Then I go to insert either from here, or I go to insert either from here. Okay, insert chart, and what kind of charts you are going to get? Automatically it inserts a column chart. But what you are going to get is radar. Where are you going to get radar from? Other charts. Under other charts, radar. Okay, and then you can customize the chart if you want. What is the style? Say background color, you want a gray color, you want a theme which is white. See, this is changing. This written data is changing with the, you want Georgia, you want background color to be lighter, right? You want it to maximize. Okay, then you can see the legend again. Position is auto. You can move it top, you can move it on left side, it can be bold, so on and so forth. All this is, you can try on your own, though it is not tested as much. You just have to clear radar chart, series is date. If you want to remove date, remove this also. So whatever you want in the chart to be inserted will be inserted, and then from here you can copy the chart or move to its own sheet. This is a new sheet. You can copy the chart from here, you can download, you can delete, you can have a PNG or PDF, and you can also publish the chart. Now what is publishing the chart? Publishing the chart means that only this sheet, you can publish sheet by sheet also, only this sheet is going to be published on the net. This sheet is going to be published. What does that mean? That you can, if you have the privilege of only sending on the net, ये जो बहुत सारी companies होती है ना, like for example they want to show that this was our sales in the month of January, this was in the February, they do this, they make a chart and then publish on the web. How do I publish? I go and I can embed it in my what you call in my sites also, Google Sites, or I can publish it. What do you want to publish? Copy of, say, chart 2. I want to publish this, only chart 2, right? This is the embedding which is available, and this is the link which is available. So you can stop publishing anytime you want. I can copy this link and paste it in my, embedded in my website. I can send it to the people who want to see my sales. I can use this link to put it on Gmail, on Facebook, on Twitter, and once it is published, you can go and stop it, unpublish also. It will be unpublished. Okay, you can restrict it also. You want to restrict it only to your document, your domain, something like that, and so on and so forth. This is all that you are going to be tested in Sheets. Sheets is going to be tested rigorously. Practice this a lot, because lots of things come from Sheet. All the one small pivot table, very small pivot table, and then all the functions that we just did, and this chart. All this is going to be tested in Sheets. Anything in Sheets that you want. This needs practice. This needs a lot of practice, and as you practice, you will get more and more clarity into the functions and everything, and things are going to get clearer for you there.
Ma'am, I have a question. Will we
And just
that
sir, I can't hear you. Your voice is breaking.
thing to practice?
I can't hear you, sir. You can post it in the chat. I will see.
I was just asking, ma'am, will you be sharing this chart with us that we just work with?
Yeah, I've shared. I've already shared it in the classroom.
Okay, okay. That's the same chart, no?
Yeah.
That we shared. Yeah.
Same.
Okay, thank you.
Same. All right. You want to ask anything else? This is going to, this is going to get familiar to you when you practice it a lot. This will require some practice. And in classroom, this is the last part that we are going to do today is classroom. I have done maps. Have we done everything? Let's revise it once again. Have we done everything? Gmail, just revise it with me, okay? Gmail, calendar, docs, slides, sheets, classroom, sites. Classroom we have to do. Groups, blocker, YouTube, books, scholar, search, maps, and earth. Done? All done? I think I have done it. I have just marked it off. And in classroom, again, same things are going to be tested. Same things from last time. What is what is new, what was new to be tested is not getting reflected in my trainer domain also today, which was Guardian summary. In people's tab, you get Guardian. You can email the Guardians from here. This is not getting reflected. This is not working for me today. Neither was working. I mean, I don't know, they have taken it away from the free domain or something, but this is not anymore working for me. Otherwise, this is the only new feature that was added to Classroom, wherein you can email all the parents from here. This was the only new thing added. So if your domain, school domain is there, if it works, then please share with me also, share it with others also. If you can make a small video of how this works, if it is your school domain, I'll be, or I can get a video from somebody, because my school does not have G Suite, no workspace, and it is not going to work from there. Otherwise, every other tab is going to work in the same manner as you were doing it level 1. This is for announcement. You can reuse the post from here for any, drag and drop, and you can reuse this post in any kind of see, where do you want to reuse it? You can use it in demo for all, post it, schedule it. All the things, other things in Classroom are going to be same, right? Then in Classroom, you can create a document, you can create an assignment, give it a title, give it instructions. If you want to bring a document from your drive, you can do that. Attach a document, and you can assign it either instantly, or you can schedule it for later, or you can keep it as a draft. You can do that later sometime. Okay, the draft has been saved here. You can use this, edit it, and do it later sometime. These are the posts for which you can use the same. Okay, the students are going to get highlighted. This this feature is coming very soon, wherein all the common students from all the classes are going to get highlighted here, and you can go and do a lot of stuff with them. So you can assign a due date also, you can assign the time also to them. If you want assignments, I always do it due date, everything according to the due dates. Why? Because children have that notion of ho jayega apne aap, but if you do it, then definitely they are under a pressure of submitting it in time. And as a teacher, to review means you see all the things that you have to check are going to be visible in to review from here. Hamburger to review, all the classes are here. You can do it class wise also, you can do all the classes also. And you see, I have assigned this and I am awaiting return. So I can click on this and see all this I have assigned. I have assigned this to all the people. Their assignments are missing. I have to return it back to them. If I return it, I can return it with a common comment or something. I don't want to do it right now. Say to Renu ma'am. Sudipta is also here. So I can return it to Sudipta, the assignment that she had given me. She can check the comment, the teacher's comment here. And I return. Okay. And I am done. I have returned the document to the child. Checked or not checked, whatever, I have returned. It is checked. Right? So this is all you can do in Classroom apart from what you did in the first level. That's all that you are going to be tested. That's all. All the scenarios that I have written, nothing beyond that is going to be tested. And I would again repeat, please appear for your exam as soon as possible in August only. Renu, level 1 का तो दे दो अगस्त में ही.
हाँ, देती हूँ.
जल्दी से देना, नहीं तो उसके फॉर्मेट्स बदल रहे हैं अगस्त से.
I know, I read your message.
Yes, please. So please do it, because for me also formats हम लोग को कब मिलते हैं as a trainers, हम लोग कब उससे, that will also take some time, right? तो आप जल्दी से इसको exam clear करो इसका. Anything that you want to ask?
Yeah, I had a few questions.
Yeah.
तो I was doing the scenarios, उसमें जैसे drive वाला जो था, so everything I know except this one. Make sure she will be informed that you shared the folder with her as she is waiting for your file.
Okay.
कुछ click करना पड़ता है क्या उसमें?
नहीं, उसमें मैसेज में लिखना पड़ता है, शेयरिंग का मैसेज. जब हम लोग शेयर करते हैं तो मैसेज लिखते हैं ना.
हाँ, वो तो we do. तो वो email में चला जाएगा फिर.
Right.
Correct.
बस, ठीक है. If we share this, okay, not shareable. If I share this, if I have to make sure that she knows that I have shared, then I have to share with her and I have to write a message here. Then she will come to know, right?
So this is a short way of ensuring कि mail में वो pop up आ जाए.
बिल्कुल, definitely.
ठीक है. and the second one was Google Scholar. उसमें था ना, use the cite tool to correctly format the citations in all formats given and paste them in the document one by one, giving a table of contents. Table of contents तो of course different है, but ये use the cite tool to format citations.
Okay. For example, this is what I'm looking for. I click on citation. I copy this MLA, Control C. I come back to a document here. Okay. And I create a table of contents. How do I create a table of contents? Come on. I write what? MLA? MLA first. This is what I had copied, huh?
हाँ, yes.
MLA. So I write MLA first. Change this into heading 1 so that it makes table of content. Control V. I have pasted the citation for MLA. I come back. I Control C, APA this time. Control C, go back. Control V, and here APA, and change this also into a heading so that a table of contents is formed. Right?
Okay,
and
okay.
now you can insert anywhere that you want the table of contents. Yeah. Right? Now you have created. Then I click on MLA, I reach MLA, I click on APA, I will reach APA. This is
Okay, okay. So this is what it means.
Yes.
And then mail the link from Scholar results page with MLA citation to yourself.
Okay. So this is the citation. Okay. Here it is. This one, this link, the citation is open. This link, Control C, I go, mail.
Okay, but वहां से डायरेक्टली नहीं होगा,
ना नहीं
लिंक कॉपी पेस्ट करके जैसे करते हैं. ठीक है. अभी तक इतना ही प्रैक्टिस करा है.
जल्दी कर ले सुदीप्ता. You can clear very clearly. See, I have reached this place citation. ठीक है. Now you can do it very quick. अगस्त में दे दो. I really request अगस्त में दे दो. आपके पैटर्न्स चेंज होते जाएंगे और पैटर्न्स को रिव्यू करने में भी हम लोग को टाइम लग रहा है अभी. ठीक है. So try कि 4-5 दिन में अच्छे से प्रिपेयर करके दे लो आप.
Yeah, that's the plan. At least I'll sign up over the weekend, जिससे कि like you said ना.
Yeah.
Then I'll get another week to appear for it.
Prepare. Smart fellow, smart girl. Anything else?
I think कुछ होगा तो we'll ask you, because वो जब प्रैक्टिस करते हैं ना तभी वो स्ट्राइक करता है, नहीं तो ऐसे तो सब कुछ समझ आ जाता है.
हाँ, ऐसे लगता है जैसे सब आ गया. Practice करते समय होता है definitely. And whenever you want to ask, you have my number, you have the group, you have classroom, you can ask anytime. सुदीप्ता तो कभी भी पूछती है. सुदीप्ता रात को बेचारी, she's a very hard working girl यार. रात को 3-3 बजे भी प्रैक्टिस कर रही होती है और 3 बजे भी पूछ लेती है.
एग्जाम से पहले करना पड़ता है ना.
Yeah, exactly. So otherwise also whenever you're doing your GEG and everything, that was not exam, but you really worked hard for that as well. So you need that kind of inspiration also to work, right? So you are very inspired, and that is very inspiring as well. And I want all the people here to clear this exam, this level by August, please. You have time अभी prepare करने के लिए, और आपने level 1 करा हुआ है. It's no big deal. इतना आप कर पाएंगे सब. Let me stop the recording before I do my